Hi there, Deirdre here, and today we start Sagittarius season. So from the 22nd of November until the 21st of December, the sun is going to be in Sagittarius. So we're moving out of Scorpio energy and into Sagittarian energy. So away from that intense, sort of deeply diving energy of Scorpio to the sort of freer, more adventure-loving energy of Sagittarius. But just remembering also with Sagittarian energy, it also enjoys diving deeply into things because Sagittarian energy is the energy of the truth seeker. So while the sun's in Sagittarius, it's going to kind of give us all this sort of extra need to get to the truth of the matter. Everybody will be a lot less willing to accept pat answers. So being told things like that's the way we've always done it, or that's just the way things are, or just get on with it. That's the way things are done. It's not gonna cut the mustard at all. You're not going to be accepting of those sorts of answers. Everybody's going to want a little bit more, input, a little bit more information, a little bit more truth coming out of everything that we do. So the other thing to be very aware of within this energy is Sagittarian energy is a very fun and adventurous energy. So you also should be feeling the need that during this Sagittarius season to step out more, to do more, to try something new and exciting you haven't tried before, and to step out of your comfort zone, but in a fun way, not so much in a challenging way. You've got to do this to grow and learn and heal, more in like what else can I add to my life to make it more fun. So Sagittarian energy is interesting because it's what was known as the silly season leading up until Christmas. So that energy's around anyway, but with Sagittarius adding to that becomes a lot more fun, a lot more uplifting, and a lot more adventurous for all of us. So another thing to be aware of with this with the sun being in Sagittarius, that at some stage during this month, this solar month, he's going to form an opposition with Jupiter and Gemini, and Jupiter will be in retrograde at that time too. So, and Mercury will also probably be in retrograde around about that time as well. So there's these two sort of, Mercury all about communication, Jupiter all about growth and expansion, and retrograde motion. So they're both sort of saying, this is a good time to learn more, to grow more with your knowledge, with your plans, with what you want to do, but not to take action on it just yet. So oppositions often cause, when two things come at each other, oppose one another, sparks fly. And so they're usually considered to be challenging or difficult aspects, but only because you're being asked to step out of your comfort zone and do things differently. And so, that doesn't have to be difficult as long as you're open-minded. And that's the beauty of Sagittarian energy, is that it is very open-minded. So it could also be a time where you find a new way to do something that you've always wanted to do, or more confidence to do something that you've always wanted to do. So it's just about revisiting things and making sure that whatever you're doing and whatever you're working on, that number one, you're going to have fun doing it. And number two, it's enabling you to become the expert that you're here to be. Because Sagittarian energy is all about taking something that we're interested in, that we're passionate about, that we enjoy, and becoming the best possible version of that we can possibly be. And then once we've done that, we share that energy with others. So, work on everything that you love and you enjoy the most this month, and develop that, because the more passion we put into what we do, the more successful we are, and the happier we are in what we do as well. So this should be a great month for, just picking yourself up, putting yourself out there a bit more, and being more aware of what you want and where you can be the best you can possibly be. So, just always need to look at the challenges or the shadow side of the sign of the zodiac that we're working with as well. So the shadow of Sagittarian is its need to control. So just be aware of that as well. With the sun in Sagittarius, your need to control will be stronger, because that energy will be influencing you to feel that your needs and your rights are the most important ones in the world. And because Sagittarian energy can also kind of have a little bit of a hierarchy system, because it's such an intelligent sign of the zodiac. And people, when we're working with Sagittarian energy, we're working to gather as much information as possible so that we can become experts in what we're doing or talking about. So just be aware of this, and be aware of what you can let go of. Just having to be in control all the time, or make sure that everything's going your way, it's not going to work out for you. It's not going to work out for the people around you. So just spend this time, things might be brought to your attention where you can be too controlling. So be aware of these, see the mirror, see the reflection, and do something about it. Change that energy, let go a little bit, and just let God and see what happens. So have a great solar month, and I'll be back again soon. Bye.